sun, you could have stayed. It's only over when the day is done. I never knew you was a runner, yeah. I mistook you for a son. It don't matter what we think when it's all over. 'Cause this is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah. This is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah.
Archie, is it fun?
Fun.
Fun.
After me. Ready? Happy?
Happy.
New?
New?
New.
Boom.
Was wrong to say I wouldn't change a thing, 'cause in the story of our lives, the best of times through colored glass, time moves on enough to let me move on past, but every little now and then it creeps on back to shade my smile.
Okay, today is April 29, 2021, and it's 3:33 a.m. Okay, 1047 subscribers. Welcome, new subscribers. All right, so let's go on Twitter. All right, before I do, I think you guys were laughing, were saying how funny this video was, and I'm afraid to go back and listen to it. But anyway, let's go on Twitter. Let's go on Twitter, see what's going on.
So we shall do what women do. We shall talk.
Okay, Dr. Zane, where this option available? Where these options were available. Now I see when I look at the picture. Okay. This one in particular. What the hell? What in the name? Were these options available? Let's see, there's 51 comment in here. Linda, please give me your phone, please. In a minute. This crowd are crazy. In a minute. Okay, now. The thing we see, I don't know. Was it? I don't tire. Okay, I don't know what tire means. People just laughing. OMG. This require real people. They use wax statues. Okay, I'm more confused about why the tree are so fuzzy at the back. I spent a few minutes looking for trees. Okay. We're just laughing. Now I need to go back and look at the picture to see how the trees are. People are just laughing. They tried. They tried. Okay, let's see. Let me look at the picture for real tree. Where is it? Real tree. They're not real tree? It looks like it's real. Wait a second. They're not the same people? Let me see. I think they are the same people. No, that's not the same. They are different. This is different. That's not the same girl. That's different. She looks the same as this guy. Maybe not. Yeah, I think that's the same girl, but the very first one is not the same. No, this one is different. Okay, I see. They're different. They're not the same people. It took me a while. Oh my lord. Okay, there was some stuff that I bookmarked. Let me get out of it and see if there's anything new. Okay. LOL, trying to replicate looking at your wife with love. What in the name? Is there something going on? Okay. Oh, trying to look at your wife different with love to replicate. Hold up, wait a minute. They are confirming Prince William's affair. Wow. Oh, really? How come no one told me about this? Where is this from? What? Let's see here. I almost went to my bookmark. I didn't see that. Quote, it forced her and William to sit back and examine their relationship, which they realized they should have been doing more often. End quote. So, okay, so that's probably what the other one, the last tweet that I was reading, trying to replicate to look at your wife with love. But let me see. Okay, where was I? Which they realized they should have been doing more often. Another source noted that the initial rumors could then go down well. Wow, with the Duchess, but that their marriage remains strong. Quote, they are doing a great job at getting their marriage back on track. Again, that source said, quote, it's not unusual to have a few hiccups in a marriage, especially after 8 years. And okay, so that was a while back again. After 8 years, and Kate and William are no different. What? They're still going strong regardless of their ups and downs. They love each other dearly, and their kids are the most important things in their lives. Oh, it's true. She's right. Hold up, wait a minute. They are confirming Prince William's affair. Wow. Okay, 43 comment. Let's see the juicy part now. Okay. Ooh, look at God. Oh, so many memes. Wait, is this from the Telegraph? I'm trying to find out where someone sent me that screenshot. Okay. Okay, they said that this was an article from Marie Claire in 2020. What? That was last year. It's from Marie Claire article. It's from this one. Okay, now I gotta click this one. Let me look at the squad's comments first before I go back in this. Interesting. Well, this affair deserves a Twitter thread of its own. It's a breakdown that lies at the heart of negative stories about Meghan while she was living in the UK. Interesting PR move. If it's being reported, it's been endorsed too. So I told you, even before I saw this, I told you, especially that picture when what's that other girl was walking with that lady with no neck, whatever her name is, and I was like, are they trying to make her comfortable to take her spot? Are they, even on Hugo's thing, I even said they're trying to replace somebody. I didn't name any name, but this starting to look like it though. Sometimes you have to learn to read between the lines. What? The squad didn't know yet, didn't see that article. So they've been telling people. I told you they were trying to ease the, well, how did I say? Trying to ease the other person, or trying to make the people get used to the thing, or whatever it is. I forgot what it was. I remember saying some stuff like that back then. Okay, Prince William probably thought he could play their games and keep things quiet in exchange for the dirt on Meghan. I told you, you want to feed the beast? There it is. God don't play. Okay, the press are gonna want their pound of flesh at some point. That's right. Let's see here. Prince floundering, nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Why the tabloid pro, whatever? What's qualified affair? I mean, eradicated. Okay, let's bookmark this. Wait, so the 10-year anniversary is the year of the truth? Elle Magazine 2019. Oh my God, the squad are coming with receipt. How Kate Middleton and Prince William's relationship changed after blah blah blah. Okay, it forced her and William to sit back and examine their relationship. That's the one again. Elle Magazine. Okay, so the squad are coming with their stuff. That's movie Claire. Okay, let's bookmark some of these. Like the things that, oh, look at God. Okay, I remember hearing them say it was a contract she signed, and I guess whatever goes, goes. So maybe now they're trying to work on the marriage, which is fine. They hide what they want to hide and broadcast what they want to broadcast. Harry and Meghan, they're always broadcasting lies on them. My goodness. It's an article from Marie Claire in 2020, although the article considered the affair is just a rumor, but there are some quotes and articles referring there's something going on. Okay, examine the relationship. Why? Okay, so the squad are taking stuff out. Okay, it forced her and William to sit back and examine their relationship, which they realized they should have been doing more often. Well, at least they're working on it. But, you know, the thing is that, I mean, I don't wish a marriage to break, especially when there's kids in it. But the fact that they team up to bring down Meghan and Harry's marriage, my goodness. And I could see her being jealous at, that one over here, jealous at Harry because Harry's relationship is working fine. My goodness. Now, and this something, Shigidi. Okay, it says 8 years married, so must be 2 years ago. Yeah, that's what I thought before I even get it. Okay, but still, yet, wow. No wonder the fakeness and the anniversary picture. Okay, or it indicates that problem started 2 years ago. My goodness, which is when it came out that he was cheating March 2019. Okay, yes, when the press went wild, slaughtering Meghan 24/7. Cut down the Daily Mail UK cover story blaming this on Meghan. I'm telling you, what they already did back in 2019 by Richard K. Okay, right, and they'll do it again. Okay, yeah, they will get their racist hairs dragged. Okay. Oh my God, hiccups. The only reason the two of them are fake working it out is because they were found out. Oh my goodness. Wow, you are right. It sounds like they are confirming William's affair with Rose. I'm telling you, there was some stuff that I saw. It seems like I didn't even read, very rarely I read articles, unless if I'm searching for something. I think on Hugo's thing where they say something, I don't know, I say something in his comment, and I even shared it with you guys the following day. I forgot which video it was. Okay, they are doing a great job at getting their marriage back on track again, end quote. That's so sad, quote. It's not unusual to have a few hiccups in a marriage, especially after 8 years, and Kate and William are no different. They're still going strong, regardless of their ups and downs. They love each other dearly, and their kids are the most important things in their lives, end quote. You know, as I'm editing this video, one thing that pops in my mind, because as you continue watching this podcast or listen to this podcast, you're going to hear where they're saying something about Hollywood and how they dislike Hollywood, and now they're trying to be part of the Hollywood. But the thing is that what they're trying to do, it seems like the royal voters or the tabloid and all of these, unlike Hollywood, where, you have a specific time to pretend to be somebody else, and then once the time stop or whatever, they stop filming, everything shut off, you go back to your regular life and stuff like that. But what they're trying to do with the royal family, it seems like they're trying to make their life thing into a soap opera. But it's a real life. It involves real people. So these people never really switch between performing, because everything that they do is based on performance, to stage certain things. So they never clock out of fakeness. They this carry on with their real life. And this is what I think Harry was like, I don't want to be part of this. I want to live my life. I don't want to be performing all the time. So that's what I'm getting here. I mean, if you have your father who, his mom pretty much catered to him, make sure the affair, the marriage and everything disappear, I mean, what makes you think you're not gonna get away with it? And for the other one to, like I've said so many times, she bent before she even got into the, got the ring and stuff like that. I mean, he felt free to do as he pleased. And next thing you know, they're probably gonna introduce the world with the new girlfriend. All right. My goodness. Entanglement. That is true. I think Rose was more than August entanglement though. All right. There's certainly denial of the rumor there. That said, yeah, the relationship was hidden in the rose bush, which was being pruned on a regular. The squad are crazy. You guys are saying I'm funny, but it's the squad who I'm reading some of their tweet. All right, going on in Kensington Palace. Okay, hiccups in the marriage. My goodness, that's why some of her family had to go crazy on Meghan, especially this past few weeks. Definitely today, you guys gonna see one of the videos where I was forced to put the thing about her uncle. They won't leave Meghan alone. I had that video for a couple, I don't know, for a while. It never showed it. But until he opened his mouth trying to bash Meghan, I had to show him. Okay? The putting them. The putting them. Oh, when you did a sycophant tabloid media to convince us that his marriage is strong, you don't have to ask if there are problems in that marriage. You just know there are. Okay? It's almost like one of the tweets when the tabloid said, look up, you better look down and still find the truth. Okay? We know it's all along. He's a philanderer just like his daddy. Since when was effing your wife besties is a hiccup? That's sad though. Really sad. It's like you can't bring any woman near him. He's gonna wanna bang them. I mean, yesterday video, actually I haven't rendered it yet, and I'm still thinking if I should even put that part. There's a part in that video where I said, I was talking about how they do their nonsense with each other's wives, and I was like, maybe they wanted to ask, they've been asking Harry to have a turn with his wife, and Harry wasn't playing it, so they team up to bash him. And I know Meghan will not want to do that. My goodness. And I'm sorry I have to bring it. I was thinking about it when I saw a couple of things, and I was like, So Harry rather take the blame, all those negative things, instead of like, nope, nobody's gonna, only me. You guys do your dirty thing. My goodness. Okay, since when is ramming up the K into one's wife's best friend a hiccup? Okay, I've been divorced a very long time, but I remember infidelity being a deal breaker for most people. Is this not the case now? I'm telling you, infidelity, that's for me too. If I cannot do the thing right with you and you go and do it with somebody else, forget it. You might as well go. You're not coming back here. Door shut, and no matter how much I want it, I'm not gonna be sharing anybody. So many diseases out there, especially, okay, that's not the only reason, but especially disease that's out there. So many people don't take care of their body the way that I take care of mine, and definitely but anyway, I think a couple times there's a lot of things I say about myself, I just cut them out, so I'm gonna try not to say things here. There's this one, tell me something I don't know. Okay, William was clearly bored with examining his relationship with his wife and more interested in examining a local rose bush. Which I've read he's still doing on a regular basis. Interesting date on, because I thought the Rose affair was in 2015-2016, just as M entered the picture and became an easy target to be thrown under the distraction. Wow. more people knows more than that. And as I'm editing this part here, and this came to mind, and if you think about it, look at William's age. He's still young. And if he's already tired with his first wife, what makes you think the second one is gonna work out? So if the other woman, let's say, if it's true, if rumors are true, and he decides to leave his wife and go with whatever, the mistress, and marry just like his dad, but what happened, the difference with him and Charles married, remarried old, even though that relationship was there way before, okay, since he was younger. But when you think of age wise, and for William to be that young, and if things is not working out, and let's say he got a divorce with his current wife, what makes you think the next one is gonna work? All right, because he's still young. So many things could happen from then and now, and he could easily get rid of the other one and things like that. So the thing is that women need to respect themselves. Okay, that's the thing. Respect yourself, and you find someone who will stick by you no matter what. And that's what Harry and Meghan has, and that's what they hate about it, because their foundation is strong. And did it because since I guess since I've been paying a little bit more interesting, doing tweets for you guys, I thought it was recently. Okay, so the squad who's been into this knows much better than I do. M didn't start being beat down and lie on her really bad until beginning 2019. Same time the rumor with William cheating began. All right, and she said here 2015, 2016. Okay, 2016 was around the time when I believe Harry started seeing Meghan. Wasn't it? Yeah, I think it's 2016. Okay, let's see here. Wow, that's not how marriages work. Okay, oh. Sound like, why now? I wonder. Cheating is a hiccup. The propaganda for those two is strong. Interesting. Wow, how? Okay, now look at them telling on themselves. Chill, let me sit down and enjoy this clown show. Translation, they're bored and stuck. Those meme. So he probably can't move on because the mom said, if you don't stop, we're gonna, the whole family's gonna come after him. Okay, what is this? Okay, researchers in Japan. Okay, that's something folder, that's commercial. Okay, I know he died. Okay, prettiest woman on earth, 15 comment. Let's take it. Yep. Very nice. Let's see, 15 comments. Okay, yes indeed. Look at that. Okay, facts only. This remains one of my favorite picture of Meg. She is so beautiful here. Look at her skin. Now, wow. Okay, I'm so jealous of her skin. These pictures, honestly. Okay, she looks so good here. I remember how exhausted this day were. Harry looked so annoyed while Meghan looked like this all day. Harry, especially when Harry and Meghan are traveling, Harry was like, oh my God, I just want to go in the hotel by himself. He could stay out and do as much, entertaining the public or meet different people and all of that. But when he's traveling with his wife, he has his time. It's like 5 o'clock. I'm tired. I'm clock out. I need to be with my wife. I love her. Okay. Every tour Meghan did, she owned it. Okay, very pretty indeed. She really is. I mean, Harry knew what he was looking for. He was looking for a woman who could do this with him. Okay, but it's really, really sad to see how the establishment could have used her in a positive way, and all they had to do was leave them alone. And look at those comments I was reading before, where the other one was, trying to prune somebody else's roses and had to throw her under the bus, and therefore, pretty much cancel everything for the whole institution. Okay, if 2 years ago we could have seen just 2 minutes of Tonight So Proud Pop. Okay, Sleep Ted Cruz. Okay, I didn't watch the thing though. I'll watch some clips later today. Your pop is kicking butt. He's taking on so much and cleaning up so much left by the previous chaos. Thank goodness for your pop. Raise your hand if you kick Trump ass so hard you fractured. Oh, what is that? I honestly believe that if he had been the president a year ago, my mom, who died of COVID, oh my God, I'm so sorry, COVID in October, and so many more people will still be alive today. I wish I could tell him personally how much everything he's doing means to my family. I'm disabled with MS, and my kids is LGBTQ. Wow. Whew. So that's pretty much all of what President Obama and all of this were trying to create a platform, embrace them, but the other one just went on and put so many people back so many years. And when you look at the census that came out couple months ago, I think I even bring that topic where people were moving out of California, and I talk about different things here, and I think what is it? Trump even reversed that. I think that there should be some sort of a protest for this. Make sure they had count everybody else, because the way Trump did that thing, he probably had people counting for different states in the South as soon as they get the number that they deserve, and the other one was whatever, and he made them stop. I think Rachel Maddow touched bases on that. If I find it, I'll just put the link. I won't put any clips. I'll just put the link in the description, because I remember Rachel Maddow was talking about this on her show, and there was a clip on YouTube that I saw of it. Okay, absolute beautiful, inspiring speech, a triumph of decency, kindness, and authentic patriotism. Okay, President Biden was absolutely outstanding tonight. We love him and will continue to stand with him. And when you look at it to where those other states, that's for the U.S. Audience here, when you look at it, those other states who gain some more seats in the House, okay, for more representative, and I think New York lose one because was it 89 votes? This is what I mean. People vote, things that should be counted, you need to do them. All right. So when you look at it, those other states, I think Montana of all places, some other places, Texas. I can understand Texas because I've seen and heard a lot of people moving to Texas. Actually, I have one of my neighbors who moved maybe 2 years. The days go so fast. It could easily be 2 years ago, but it seems like it was yesterday or something. Who moved? I think he said he moved to Texas. Okay, so a lot of people have been moving to Texas. I can understand that, but it's all of the South, those deep red states. But when you look at it, if people really look at what's at hand, who wants the country to move forward, even if those states gain certain seats or change, a little bit thing have changed. If the people decided to vote for the right person, okay, we could still move forward. All right. Because there's Republicans and Democrats in those states too. So people need to really focus and stop focusing on the blue and red. Focus for people who's trying to make change, who will make change for your lives. Okay, it doesn't matter. Even if the person is Republican, all right. If the person is decent, but it's really rare now in 2021 to find a really decent Republican. But back then, I believe my husband, we never discuss politics. Sometimes you have to know things that, will create chaos in a marriage. You don't bring it up. I believe my husband is Republican. We never talk about politics. All right. But couple things when he brings out, I put him in his place for thinking stupid. But the thing is that I can't believe this came for thinking stupid. I put him in. Oh my Lord. But we never discuss politics because we are completely different when we come to this point. But the thing is that if many people in those states open their eyes and mind and see what's really important, because they keep on talking about statewide, they want their freedom and all of this. The way this country is going, it doesn't seem like it's going toward a freedom. And I think we have a small little discussion in one of the comment section on my video somewhere. But anyway, let's see here. You're also lucky to have him as your pop, and we are even more lucky to have him as our president. He is kind, decent, and good-hearted man, and your grandmom totally rocks. Okay, perfectly speech. I'm proud of him too, and thankful. Oh, who tweeted that, by the way? Oh, Naomi Biden. Oh, I didn't even know that I was reading her thing. I thought it was one of the squaddies. Okay. If 2 years ago we could have seen just 2 minutes of tonight, heart so proud of Pop. Okay. I thought it was just a regular person that I follow. But anyway, so we got done. This is a little bit more about politics. Okay, this could go on. Okay, 15 comment, but it seems like it's even more. Oh, 298. There is it. No, Naomi Biden. Am I following her? Follow. No, I'm not. Oh my God, how many followers? 321.9 thousand followers. That's a lot of followers. Sister, daughter, granddaughter, JD, Columbia Law, tweet permanently. Okay, pending approval. All right. Okay, let's see here. Let's move on something. You know what? Let me go. Oh, let's see this. Okay, wait, why do I keep standing up to clap? I'm on my couch. That is funny, but I'm not gonna go in the comment. 929. All right, let's go in this one. Okay, that's from Mirror UK. I'm not gonna go in the thing, but I'll go in the comment though, the squad comment. Okay, Gareth Thomas pays emotional tribute to Prince Harry on 40th anniversary of first case of HIV. Oh my God, I think it was yesterday I was talking about some stuff. I think people sleeping with each other, and I was like, Harry's not about that. And I start going on with disease and all of this. Okay, look at him. You won't even know he had AIDS. Okay, he looks very healthy, and 40 years. Wow. Okay, let's say the whole world has people to thank to help to raise awareness and raise money. Some people stand in shopping mall for 20 hours a day doing this work. There's nothing special about what the past royal did. I can imagine him doing that. Who? Who doing that? Harry? Okay, but at least he's bringing awareness. But why discredit someone who's doing something? Okay, anyone who's doing something to help at least one person, okay, is a good thing. Okay, Harry is a true prince and the rightful person to not only carry on his mother's legacy, but to improve on where she left off. Long live the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, their son Archie and future daughter. May they reign in peace and prosperity. Okay, peace, CE. Okay, and peace and prosperity while continuing to help. Harry seems Diana's only son, except resemblance. William has nothing from her. All right, 392 likes in 14 hours. Not that impressed. Oh, you don't have to impress, okay? The thing is, at least 392 people. Who knows how many of them they have retweeted? Okay, why? All right. Harry is Princess Diana's only son. Prince William is Charles and Camilla unwanted child. Okay, this 392 people. Look at one person. Let's say that particular person, that Biden granddaughter, all right, who has 300 something plus thousand followers. Let's say she come across this and retweeted it. Can you imagine how many more people? Okay, now it's 450 likes. So people likes to put people down. Who cares about the likes? How many likes? Even if it's one person likes it. Okay, that's awareness enough for me. Okay, some people are small-minded. Okay, wait, why do I? Okay, I read this. Government money seen powering U.S. economy in first quarter. Okay, I didn't read it, but let's see here. Okay, taxpayers' money. The government doesn't own any money. They are just the citizen banker and distributor. Okay, the market is saturated with fake money. We are in the huge collapse. Where's Percy? All right, who's gonna do who caused the collapse? Don't blame it on what's his name, Joe Biden. Okay, he's trying to put it back together. All right, so let's see here. Let me not go there. All right, 2 notifications before I go on my likes from yesterday. Okay, Claire McCaskill. To get a search warrant, you must show the judge evidence of probable cause that a crime has been committed. And I know what's his name? Former mayor, what's Giuliani? His something Manhattan thing was what is it? They search his apartment. Okay, and there is a higher bar if the suspect is a lawyer, much less all the other stuff he is. Okay, they're talking about Giuliani here. Okay, that's what I was telling my husband. Poor people may not require too much evidence, but no judge will have signed off on a warrant on such a high-profile person without really solid evidence. Okay, so that's Giuliani. Poor FBI agent having to list all the evidence of Woody's, there it is, they just named here, Woody's crimes. The raid will have happened a year ago, but Special Agent Corporal Turner just had to keep typing and typing over the past year. Okay, today Woody's son said, quote, if the president lawyer can be arrested, then anybody can be arrested. Duh. Okay, wasn't he who said something he wants to be the governor of New York? Okay, that's why. Okay, these people, I'm so happy. Okay, I'm not saying his crime is good. What if it allegedly, okay, governor of New York, Cuomo, okay, all the stuff that they were doing, okay, all those women who was coming out. If you guys look at some of my old videos, if I mention it in my video, I must have said it. Okay, I was saying I do not want him to resign because it's because of those things, those investigation, the thing that's going with what is it with what's the name overseas, the Epstein case, all of this. They want the governor, because only the governor could throw out the case, could say stop all of this. All right, so this is why these people were going after the governor of New York. Okay, now there's Rudy Giuliani, all of that. Thank God he didn't stop. Now you don't hear anything anymore. Okay, what, couple months ago you were hearing women left and right coming saying Governor Cuomo was touching them inappropriately and all of this, making all sort of noise, and he was like he didn't do anything wrong. Okay, again, if he did, he should be brought to justice. But knowing the fact that the things that were going on in New York, I knew it wasn't just because of that. Okay. My goodness, correction. Andrew, did I read it today? Woody's son said, quote, if the president lawyers can be arrested, then anybody can be arrested, end quote. Please, somebody forward Claire CM's tweet to the lad since he's running for governor. Okay, that's because of that. And knowing even little bit about the judicial system could come in handy. All right, so he's going to run for governor. Shit, you're going to find some fools who's going to vote for him. Pretty much it's to scratch whatever's going here. Okay, correction, Andrew Giuliani actually said, quote, if this can happen to the former president's lawyer, this can happen to any American, end quote. He was talking about the search warrant and did not mention arrest. Okay. The judge probably didn't appreciate the dump truck showing up in chambers. The dump truck. Really? So, what? FBI, quote, Your Honor, we need a search warrant for Rudy Giuliani. Judge, can you show probable cause? FBI attorney, Your Honor, it's Rudy Giuliani. Judge, point well made, warrant granted. It's not like that. They probably bring a whole case of papers and all of that. Okay, Judge Rudy keep dialing the FBI. Wait, he just called me now. Listen. Okay, and to get a search warrant of the former president personal attorney, better damn sure it is a rock solid. Okay, there it is. Okay, they tag somebody, express his deep concern about, okay, so this clip, okay, about Ray Prob, he tried more to learn. As his hand fairly twitched, his voice wavering and pitched, did he suffer a tank heartburn? Okay, wide focus on metadata. What is it? We very well may find out later. Okay, what is that? 54 seconds.
Are you geolocating people through the FBI based on where they were on January 6th?
He asked you about the geolocation and metadata aspects and gathering related to metadata that is related to your investigation of the January 6th riot. Tell me what you know about this.
So is the FBI accessing cell phone tower metadata from telecommunications companies?
Shortly after 2 p.m., as the siege was fully underway, Senator Lee describes it, phone rang, it was Donald Trump.
I hope you can understand my concern.
Sure, you can appreciate my concern here.
Why so concerned? They were part of those nonsense. My goodness. All right, very good point. They do not send the 12 FBI agents and U.S. Marshals need a warrant or probable cause to enter a residence without consent. They had evidence to enter Rudy Giuliani's home. Now the raid DJT resort, Donald J. Trump, okay, resort and indict the prick sent crime family to prison. The former guy who's saying can blame Barbie and Kent under the bus. Oh my God, next. Okay, guy who accused of Ukrainians of meddling in a U.S. election, South Ukrainian. My goodness, so much is going on in the U.S. politics here. There he is. My goodness, grand jury. Okay, there's the article about it. It's a lot more than a judge. Rudy is going to go through a few things. Okay, a grand jury has been impaneled in the federal investigation into Rudy. Rudy Giuliani attorney told ABC News that his assistant was doled a subpoena to appear in front of federal grand jury in May. Oh Lord. Bullseye. He's hoping he's totally and completely fucked. Okay, bullseye. All right, so there's much more. Oh my God, each time I move, there's more. Oh my God. What? Flip Woody flip. Oh my God. Oh, hell, remember the insurance. Giuliani attack fools claim again to have insurance to stay in Trump's. I've seen things written like he's going to throw me under the bus. Giuliani said, quote, when they said that, I said he isn't, but I have insurance. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And the worst thing for the country, okay, who's trying to look for, people who have caused all this stuff, is that the way the country is moving, it seems like it's gonna be in their favor to like the get out jail card kind of thing here. My goodness, the way things is moving in this country is very scary. Okay, there's a lot of things going on. Doesn't look good for Giuliani. All right, so let me move out of that. Let me go on my bookmark, okay, because I have to give my computer up today. Okay, still waiting for Archwell audio to drop. That's Paige. I even commented. I was like, why are you like this? Pure Twitter savage. Okay. Dang, she was probably thinking of all the time Kate was rude and mean to her because of jealousy. Now Harry gonna be loving up with another. I'm telling you, my goodness, from what I've heard, it's Kate who threw her, who pushed her out of the way. My goodness, she probably did love him. She probably did. But, God, has a different plan. My goodness. And then with all those years, and probably, you won't be able to handle the things that's going on there. I don't know if I brought this to one of my videos, because I remember there was a time I was talking about where parents leaving wealth for their kids and stuff like that. So I was just thinking about this. The way that they raise those royal kids, especially the inherit ones, the one who's gonna inherit stuff, they don't really show them any value of things. So there's a possibility all the stuff they're trying to consume and preserve for the heir to the throne, all this probably gonna go down the drain because he doesn't know how to take care of those things. Okay, and you have this wife here whose family probably after the wealth. All right, so they just gonna do what they need to do to get to take it away from him. I don't know. I was just thinking about that.
He even claims Prince William will soon be a guest at his home, the home he has crudely named Maison de Bang Bang.
So who's got Prince William? Prince William's thing? Really? And that's yours? Yeah. Really? Right. Now we're connected. Gosh.
When did it start?
This is my niece Kate Middleton. Oh really? All right. That's great. So, hang on. Does this mean if your niece marries Prince William, that means you become uncle to the Queen? Well, yeah, after Charles. After Charles, you will be the uncle to the Queen of the United Kingdom. I'm going to be the Duke of Slough.
So hang on,
King of Ibiza.
Hang on, how are you related?
My sister's daughter.
Your sister's daughter?
Yeah, I'm in bloodline.
Hang on.
It's Kate Middleton.
Yeah.
Who's getting married to William.
Yeah.
So when Charles is king.
Oh dear.
And then William's king.
Yes.
Yeah.
Kate will be queen.
Carol Goldsmith married Mike Middleton.
be able to go to Buckingham Palace.
I've got my own room. The goldsmith's room. The goldsmith wing.
She was probably thinking of all the time. Okay, that's the one I just feared. Dear God. Let's see. There's more coming. Harry got the right woman and Meghan. When it was time to fight for their love and new family, Meghan did everything possible. Don't forget, Meghan left her career, everything for this love. A real woman, strong and loving. Meghan Markle. Okay, dear God. Okay, I like her. I think Kate has something to do with the splitting. Kate couldn't mess with Meghan though, and that's she ended disliking her and wanted to ruin her wedding. She turned him down. Who turned who down? Typo. She turned him down. Who? She turned him down? I don't know. Okay, that girl was feeling it that day. Her dream going up to the altar. You're wrong for that. Okay, that's what I was. That was savage. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is why you do not invite your exes to your wedding. That's true. I would love to know what she went through when she dated Harry. Harry was savage when he was young too. I'm telling you, at each age, Harry played a part. I'm telling you, that's one person who actually lived his life. Okay, you took his mom away from him. Okay, he did his thing. He went well. Not that I approve of his younger years, though, but his dad sent him for recovery purposes. Okay, for recovery purposes, he called. I don't even want to go there, but he wanted to make sure something is taken care of every night. This guy is crazy. Okay, but when it's time to be a married man, he's doing his thing. I'm telling you, he play his part at every step of the way. You know, as people move up, they mature, they do all of this. He did his thing, and now he's fighting for his wife, his family. He's a different man. A different man. Okay, she turned him down. LOL. This girl is not good optic. Okay, oh my God. Is that tears I see? My friend is asking. Oh my God. People, why LOL? Phew. Okay, let me go to the next one. Okay, that's you know what? If I have time, I'll come back to this. All right. That's UK politics. Next tweet. Okay, prayer for Harry, Meghan, Archie. Lord, we bring before you Harry and Meghan, our accuser, harassers, those behind the smear campaigns, those lying about them. Protect, bless Harry, Meghan, baby, Baby and Archie, Doria. Destroy the wicked plans against them and defeat their enemies. We pray for peace and healing for the trouble. In Jesus, amen. All right. She is, oh my God, that's small. The Lord said to my Lord, quote, sit at my right hand till I make your enemies your footstool. Psalm 110:1. Okay, and they use that. Look at, every time they look at each other, my goodness. Look at Harry. He's always in love. Damn, look at that hand. The grip. And you see, the minute I told you, I've said in other videos, the minute that the tabloid fight out, I think that was a blessing to him. Because I think he knew already from the get-go, this woman he's going to marry. Okay, sometime when you know, you know. All right, so I'm pretty sure he knew. But he was taking it easy. All right, but as soon as the tabloid, the UK media find out, I think he was more than happy. All right, I'm telling you, the Sussexes from the beginning, they know how to turn lemon into lemonade. All right, the minute that they find out, okay, I think it was a blessing to him, and said, okay, whew, now they find out. Now let me do what I need to do now. Take her to the altar and get the family started. Okay, believe me, I cut a lot short here. Okay, I cut a lot short. I didn't want to say it. Okay, when I'm back, when my mind is to start saying about the vice, I'll comment. Okay, thank you, Jesus, for creating that hedge of protection around them. I'm telling you, the squad prayers is that invisible force that we create around them. Similar to this, the center here is Harry and Meghan. They're bright and shine. And then this is, that's exactly that. Okay, the invisible force that protecting them to help them shine. Look at all the chaos around that. Okay, so those prayers, this is that. This perfectly resemble that. So on point. Okay, amen, amen, amen. I'm telling you, the squad, so many religions all around the world. You know, whether you're Catholic or whatever it is, all religion is praying for their protection. I mean, whether or not you believe in religion, these things, they work. The invisible force. We put our hands, our prayers come together. Remember in some point where I talk about, before time you have different people occupying different part of the world. Each one of them had to respect the land and all of this. They respect it. They do their own religion. Some, whatever, believe in the trees, the whatever, whichever religion, whatever they did to pretty much, it's almost the same thing but in different way. So those prayers are coming together, they're guiding. All right, we don't see it. We see a lot of chaos. Not only I'm talking about Meghan here and Harry's situation, even in society we are seeing, because we are human, we're seeing the chaos. Okay, but if we keep on praying, whether it's prayer, whether it's positive vibe, whether it's meditation, whether it's anything that is positive, okay, somehow that invisible force the universe has, it's reaching little at a time, trying to connect to make the world be balanced. Okay, the balancing needs to take place somewhere. All right, when one thing is happening somewhere around the world, let's say for instance for India, let's say the rest of the world avoid helping India with their cause with COVID and stuff like that. We pretend it's not our problem. The world shift. Okay, not just India. Okay, any third world countries, the Commonwealth countries or whatever, who's having some issues, whatever it may be. Now I'm picking India as the part here. Okay, so our prayers could go toward them. All right, if the world avoid that, okay, there's a shift, there's an imbalance. Okay, you see all these people dying and all of this, and then if the rest of the world avoid it, okay, India is gonna be, think of a scale. Okay, India is gonna be plunged to the ground while we up above. That doesn't mean we're good. It's just that eventually we're gonna slide down toward the same direction as India. Okay, so we need to do something to help India. Any third world countries who's having issues with COVID, we need to help them, because eventually we all, as healthy as my family is, at some point I'm gonna be traveling and this and that. Different people travel different places who probably contact COVID in a different way. It affects their body different way, or maybe they already get used to it. But let's say someone who then get vaccinated or something like that, and for some reason think this thing is gone, and be in contact with someone who had traveled to India and then spread it a little bit more, and before you know it, the thing is at your doorstep. All right, so we need to take care of each other. All right, so even if you don't do any religion stuff, you need to pray or send some positive vibe, or take as human, behave as human in a level way. Respect. Okay, start with respecting people at a human level, instead of thinking you greater or you better than or something like that. But I went off a little bit. All right, so this picture right here, where's the picture? Not picture, the thing, the image, this. All right, this is perfect. That's a very good description. GIF. See it, the light is brighting right in the center, and there's the force field around it, okay, protecting it from from not turning off. And then there's the thunder, the chaos, and all this nonsense that's going around them, and the thing is still at peace in the center. All right, so this is perfect example of that. Next tweet. Okay, William married Kate because she was stable and quiet, would overshadow him. He's not mad because Meghan embarrassed her. He's mad because by pointing out his wife is a mean girl, it hurt him. With William, it's always about William. Okay, Kate was also appealing because she knew what will be required on her. Of her. Okay, look pretty, be polite, seemingly absent, personality, smile, and nod. Okay, and her family then talked to the press, which back in 2011 was one of the big reasons why he married her, per the press. LOL. They brag about it, so weird. Not quote, they are in love, end quote, but quote, she knows the job, her family is loyal.
He even claims Prince William will soon be a guest at his home, the home he has crudely named Maison de Bang Bang.
So we've got Prince William.
Prince William's thing? Really? That's yours?
Yeah.
Really? Right.
Now we're connected.
Gosh.
When did it start?
This is my niece's Kate Middleton.
Oh, really? All right. That's great.
So,
Hang on. Does this mean if your niece marries Prince William, that means you become
bloodline.
uncle to the Queen?
Well, yeah, after Charles.
After Charles, you will be the uncle to the Queen of the United Kingdom.
I'm going to be the Duke of Slough.
So hang on,
King of Ibiza.
hang on, how are you related?
My sister's daughter.
Your what? Your sister's daughter?
Yeah, I'm in bloodline.
Hang on.
It's Kate Middleton.
Yeah.
Who's getting married to William.
Yeah.
So when Charles is king.
Oh dear.
And then William's king.
Yeah.
Kate will be queen.
Carol Goldsmith married Mike Middleton.
Hang on, you'll be able to go to Buckingham Palace.
I've got my own room. The Goldsmith's wing. The Goldsmith wing.
Let's see here. What is it? I don't intend this to be a caddy as it sounds, but at their indication, she has a personality. Anything at all? Couldn't have said it better. Together, they are known as a mean racist couple. Her failure to correct that lie reflect bad on him as well. No one owe him an apology or need his forgiveness. That colonial mentality doesn't work in 21st century. They groom him to be the king, but like she's saying here, in a mentality that nobody give a damn about. Okay, people who put him in his place. Okay, what exactly makes you think they are mean and racist couple? Okay, good. Look at my last video. I remember last night because I was editing that video. Someone list all of the stuff, and I think as I was reading and I was putting some screenshot of things that were exactly what she was saying. Okay, William will also burn Harry's shadow. Okay, I better than William, so it's fine. I remember that. Okay, don't forget first. By the way, it's Harry who said that. I'm better than William, so it's fine. So he knew this guy, meaning Harry. He knew he was better. He even said it here. But all this nonsense where they using him as a footstool, third wheel, and all of that, he stayed quiet. Okay, he was waiting for the right time to use his power. Okay. When he find the perfect woman to fight for, he's like, you're not coming in between. Okay, don't forget fertile. She had to be able to pop out plenty of sparks, or marriage wouldn't have been allowed. She transferred school to be able to meet him, and it's Meghan that gets called the conniving one. Kate was desperate to get William and went to any length to secure him. Okay, I actually don't fault her for being a strategic gold digger. That is her one skill. I think she was in it for the jewelry. Whatever. What is it? The uncles, I have clips of the uncle who's talking to to some journalists, who was recording them, saying he probably gonna have a room in the castle and this, and bragging about all of this. His niece who marry William or some crap. Okay, the quote my wife part is a trick. Okay, Wack is mad that Meghan didn't go away, and he still looked like the racist philanderer that anyone knows he is. He cares nothing for Katie. That's true. All right, he got the firstborn. He's done. Okay, they put that kind of mentality in him where he could get any woman that he wants. And this is the part where I said some women need to have self-respect. You don't need people with, I don't know anybody's lifestyle, but women in particular, need to have self-respect and stop opening your leg to anybody. My goodness, self-respect is very important. If women were to, say no to these people, these kind of things would have stopped. But so many women are so easily manipulated. So many of them have so low self-esteem. It's easy for those guys to just flash a few dollars and for them to just open their legs. My goodness. Okay, and this is why I say sometimes some people need to learn to be by themselves. I'm not saying being alone is good. I'm not saying that. Everybody needs someone to be with them. Okay, every now and then people need to be touched and all of this. All right, to have a loving relationship with somebody. Okay, I'm not saying for you to overwhelm that, but when you don't have someone next to you, where you to automatically to feel like you have to get just anybody to be in your life, okay, to get the lowest of the lowest to be in your life, and then before you know it, you're miserable in that marriage. Okay, take your time. Okay, I know for women, younger people, everybody have a timing to your biological clock, you know, have a expiration date technically. But all of this, just take it easy. Don't just open your leg to anybody. Because when you think you're gonna have a kid, just for the sake of having a kid, but you never know how the kid is gonna turn out. You never know what kind of you know, stuff the kid might born with, and give you, you know, some extra work, you know, to put up with. And then when you have the kid, is not to discard them. You have to treat them like human. Okay, treat them like human. Okay, even though you have healthy kids, you still have to, you know, guide them to proper way. Okay, I'm going off a long way here. Each time I think of something, there's another branch of it. And this is not to say anybody who has someone who disabled or anything like that is a bad thing. Okay, but I'm just saying, for anybody, you know what, I might kick myself in the butt here trying to explain. All right, but treat people with your dignity and respect. That's all. And don't put yourself down just for anything. All right, a few moments of pleasure could be a lifelong of headache, pretty much. Okay, few minutes of pleasure is a lifelong of headache. All right, that could cause, it could be many things. Having a child you weren't ready for, disease that you have to deal with for a lifetime, and many other things. Okay, being financial and all of this. Let me go to the next one. I'm entangling myself here. All right, next tweet. Okay, are the hyenas trying to tell us something, that they are ready to eat the feeder because they are starving? Let's see. Express. Prince William and Charles face serious problem as royal sympathy will die with Queen. Okay. I respond to it. I forgot. I'm telling you, when I read those things, I don't consume them. I just look and move on. Okay? He died. If he dies, he dies. That was my response. I remember tweeting it now, but I forgot when I saw it. Okay, that's in French. British media is like the science experiment gone wrong. They will devour their maker. They were promised succulent meat with Sussex, but now find their feeding bone dry. Okay, I totally agree. It is really dead. Okay, I mean, Harry saw that. Okay, Harry saw it. They won't listen to him, but they were so busy, you know, playing around, you know, getting pleasure so many places. They didn't listen to Harry. And you know, William and his father should be lucky to have Harry as a son like this, who probably knows where the bodies are buried, so to speak. Okay, and for him to keep his mouth shut. Because there's a lot of things Harry said he's not going to say. But when it comes to his wife, no, that's a deal breaker for him. Okay, you mess with his wife, okay, that's his precious, that's his gold, that's his jewelry, that's his light, that's his everything, that's his air, that's his food and everything. When I say food, I'm thinking beyond that, okay? So, Meghan is everything to Harry. Okay, since his mom passed, the love and affection that he had, okay, Harry, since a kid, he was a loving child. And you've seen in one of my videos, some of you who watch my my podcast on a regular basis, there's a video where Harry was picking up a dog and trying to hug the dog. He fought tooth and nail trying to get a good grip. When he finally get the grip to hold the dog, you see, that few seconds you get to see him, his head around the puppy, and then his brother come out of nowhere, put the damn dog down, and won't let him touch it after that. All right, so from a young age, Harry was a loving person. All right, they took that away from him as a young age. Okay, so he never had that kind of affection. Maybe he thought he did, but until he found Meghan, okay, that was everything to him. Nobody's gonna mess up with his Meghan. All right, especially now that's the mother of his child. And I'm sure, okay, Harry is gonna want his kids to grow up the way he wish he had. Okay, he wish. okay, where there's a mother and a father. So he's gonna be around. That's the thing they don't see about Harry. All right, they took his mom away from him at an early age. If Diana was there, still alive, maybe he would have a different perspective, okay, where he would be okay with a divorce or something like that, okay. So he didn't get to experience that. They cut that away from him. Where, you know, I've talked about where sometimes kids in a divorced family go into one weekend they're with this particular parent, the next weekend they're with the dad or mom, vice versa, back and forth, okay. So he didn't get that chance to fully experience it and adjust to it. But the only thing he knows, okay, which he really upset him, is the fact that they cut that that umbilical cord kind of thing, where he didn't get to fully experience his mom's love to the fullest. Okay, so that small experience he had as a younger child, where he had that experience with his mom, okay, perhaps when mom and dad were in love and how the household was, perhaps, okay, maybe he understand that, and this is what emboldened in his brain and said, okay, the way that I see this is going on here, the thing I did not have as a child, where my, in a loving household, I didn't get that. And he probably saw other families who have that. And he's like, this is what I want. Okay, this is what I want for my kids, where there's a mom and a dad, and I'm gonna protect my wife to the fullest to make sure my kids get to see their mom, grow and all of this in a loving family. Okay, so Harry is creating a new set of blueprint, okay, for his kids' generation. All right, not the royal family way, where it's okay to go to somebody else's bed and for the wife to be okay with it and all of that. That's not a way. That's not a family way. Okay, I think the UK, even when you see on TV where how do they call this guy? How do they call this? Sister's wife kind of thing, where the one guy with so many wives, and there's kids, they have kids with all these women in one household, and there's some kids who grew up in this kind of thing who don't like it. Okay, you'll be surprised. You would think because they grew up in that particular environment, they don't like that kind of environment. Some of them get out of this kind of thing. All right, I think the UK will fight them before they will claim either of them as King of England. Okay, comma has no deadline. Yep, okay, next tweet. Okay, let's see here. The only way that happened is if Charles is dead. Why is the uncle of a future concert getting away with this? Okay, I think I might have responded to that too. Gary Goldsmith, when the Queen steps down, things need to pass to William and Kate. There's the gold digger. That was their plan. I'm telling you, God is working. Okay, you have all these families of her who sang all this out loud, and for them to still not see it. Okay, I've said this. Harry was the the voice of reason over there. Okay, Harry was the voice of reason, probably telling William and his father, be careful, this is what's going on. Harry was seeing things for what it is. But no, because they want to feed nonsense to the tabloid so that they could sleep in other people's bed. They would throw Harry under the bus. As a matter of fact, sidetrack here. As I'm looking at this here, this picture, you see, what's her name? Kate's breath into that. This is how COVID spread. Okay, this is how COVID spread. Okay, you could see it here. This is how COVID spread. This is why people should wear masks. And those people in the US who's telling people not to wear their mask. Okay, this is how COVID spread. Okay, those particles within the air of your breath, whatever you breathe, and all of this. This is it. Okay, it comes through the mouth or the nose. Okay, you inhaled whatever's coming out of her mouth. Okay, this is why people have to wear masks. This is a perfect example here. All right, back to that. So, okay, let's see here. My, Kardashian Middleton are running out of patience. Running out of patience to move into what will become Buckingham Mi Casa del Sol. Okay, excess boozing and flour grinding. I'm telling you, there it is. Okay, they think they think as soon as what is it? Even the courtiers too. They probably are banking on it too, or teaming up with the Marathon people to say, okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna advise them to their peril. Okay, so you guys could scoop in. Okay, this is it here. Kate Middleton uncle fined £5,000 for assault on wife. That was November 28, 2017. My. Wow. Okay. My goodness. And what's the next one? That's this. That's her drinking. She can't wait. Look at this guy looking at her. My goodness. Let's see here. Come on. Okay, is Uncle Gary saying Charles should be removed? I bet Uncle Gary knows someone who knows someone. Let's see here. People are putting receipt. Kate Middleton's uncle peddled cocaine prostitute. The uncle of Kate Middleton has been exposed by undercover. Oh, that's in 2009. That video. Okay, I have that video. Okay, I put it in one of my own video. The uncle of Kate Middleton has been exposed by undercover reporters and quote dealing cocaine and fixing hookers and quote. What? Gary Goldsmith, the brother of Middleton's mother, Carol, lives in a $10 million house on the Isle of Ibiza, where has hosted his niece and her royal boyfriend, Prince William. Goldsmith last week invited two undercover news of the world reporter into his villa known as, quote, Maison de Bang Bang. Maison de Bang Bang, French for House of Nookie. Okay, and on two occasions supplied them with illegal drugs. The French should go and investigate in his place. Okay, Kate Middleton's uncle exposed as drug dealing millionaire. By Rebecca English for the Daily Mail. That's in 2009. Wow. And then there he is here with his underwear and stuff. Black Sheep Kate Uncle Gary Smith is captured chopping up cocaine. My goodness. So all this money to that. Let's see. So strange. They hate Meghan for being a scheming social climbing actress, but he goes on to exclaim how wonderful Kate is acting this part. Allegedly, he funded her social climbing project. He is running out of patience, waiting for a return and his investment. I'm telling you, these people, they pretty much gonna bring down the thing here. So at some point, if they really want the monarchy to stay, talking about the William and the Charles here, all right, is to don't give a F. Let them talk, okay? So they don't use you as blackmail. Do like Harry. Don't give a F. My goodness. But anyway, maybe what's happening here, where they're easing from other tweets, maybe they're easing the public to know there's gonna be a divorce coming up, okay? Because they're starting to see who's the gold digger here, so they're probably gonna get rid of her and say, nah. The only difference here is to make sure don't let the Carol put into that what's the grandson mind that when. So by the time the grandson is the king, if that ever happened, okay, the grandmothers will be too old by now. My goodness, they can't wait. Not like some of those other tweets were saying. All right, that's this one. Next tweet. All right, that's from V, the Sussex podcast. Nah, the tabloid are trying to create an atmosphere in which she will be booed. Okay, the Daily Mirror. Okay, royal courtier fear Meghan Markle could be booed by public if she makes UK return. Oh, please. I don't think anybody give a damn about the UK anymore. I mean, Harry might, but I don't think Meghan care anymore. Okay, why these people give a F? Why are they still up her ass? Pretty much that's what I mean, up her ass. Jeez. Don't they have some whirling to chase? Okay. Why will Meghan return to the UK? For what exactly? Did I miss something? Okay, I didn't even see that one. Okay, let's see. Okay, they know they're not coming back for the statue, so they're trying to spend it that Meghan's afraid to be booed. Oh my God, is it so hard to just say the truth? They're not coming because they are having a baby. She would be so cheered, I believe. I wonder if they were going to christening baby Sussex in the UK. Why even bother? Alright, just do it in the US. Okay, I'm pretty sure they'll fly back with the Doria, Archie, and their baby girl to present her to the Queen and have her privately christened. Charles and William can kick rocks. Why fear? They like her all of a sudden. Nah, there's no reason to bring them. There's how do you call this thing? Zoom. Do that. Megan's not coming back, so this story is pointless. Okay, see the atmosphere that the tabloid are trying to create will only have catastrophic effect on Britain and the royal family. This will ensure their end. Global support will rally around Harry and Meghan tighter and stronger. Britain as well as the royal family won't be able to recover from the backlash. That is true. And remember, I've said this a couple of videos ago. The only person who's gonna put the UK back together, it will be Harry. If anything goes chaotic over there. And that different bias thing, I guess some of you have gone over there because he put a video out recently and said he has seen a lot of increase of viewership in his videos, and he was like, just like me, he didn't know that was the way his channel was going. But anyway, some of you said don't promote any channel. But I think this, if you really want to know, okay, if you don't want to read some like David Allen Green tweets or something like that, you want to just listen to someone who's telling you what's going on in politics in the UK, this is the channel. All right, because I even read some comments on under some of his videos, and people are saying this is what BBC should be doing, what that guy is saying. All right, because he's telling exactly how the thing is. All right, lately I see him putting at least more than one video out a day. All right, let's see here. A vision. Oh my God, this is so beautiful. I like this one. Maybe that should be the... Okay, the Karen could handle this pressure. Oh my God. It took me a few seconds to realize what he's holding. It's a ring. It's a ring. That's how big the ring. Oh my God. This reminds me someplace in Virginia. One of those museums we went to see, and when we look out there, it's so beautiful out there. But it may not be, I'm just saying. Oh my God, ma'am. Okay, serving face and body like nobody's business. No wonder some people are burning with jealousy. Okay, deal with it, darling. That's I tell the Queen to give her flower too. Okay. I remember that where that guy in the crowd was saying, Megan, Megan, and the Queen came and he handed the flower to the Queen and said, that's for Megan. That was pure savage. I never seen anything like this again. That guy is pure savage. Okay, true. And I recall reading Palace Courtier were upset because she didn't wear some old dumb hat. Okay. Had no equal on the aisle. Blessed. Oh my God. Okay, absolute perfection. Wow, perfect. So pretty, Meg. Okay, so beautiful. All right, next tweet. Palmer saying the quiet part out loud again in his most recent dump. Harry is expecting to dim his light so his brothers get invited to big event. Hate to be the bearer of bad news, but even if Harry didn't exist, William still won't be getting those calls. Okay, all his life, the firm has been covering for William. There is always an excuse. He's young. He has another job. He is learning. He has young kids at home. It's never William's fault. Let's see here. 5 comment under here. He's still acting young because he was never held accountable. There it is. That's true for anything, nor was his behavior corrected. Thank you. That's exactly that. Okay, will he ever know any better? I'm gonna start calling him young Mr. Grace, like the old man from Are You Being Served? My goodness. So up on so many levels. All right, imagine in 13 years George will be 20 and UK media will definitely change alliance from William to George, because William is the hardest heir to sell. How is William going to continue this? George cannot shine because okay, a fool at almost 40 with all the money in the world but don't know what to do with it. I'm telling you, these people are freaking airhead. Okay, I've caught him lying and I've said he's young. I've found him cheating and I've said he's just a boy. I've watched him steal and wore a whip his servant and he's not a child. Okay, he's the man we made him. That's why the line in the winter about Prince John but can apply to William. Okay, perfect. Okay, Harry is not only invited, he is performing an active role. Alright, let's see. Did I read everything? That was from there. Okay, where was that? Okay, people really need to start dealing with the fact that when it comes to charisma, William is just like his father. I disagree. Charles actually is passionate about things. And some, yeah, that's true. I see I see his point. No one can say Charles is not ambitious. At age 30, Charles had already created Prince Trust, Dutchy Organic products, and many more. In fact, Charles is next to Harry in terms of project success and ideology. William is almost 40 and has more project failure than all British royal family combined. Okay, for all, yeah, because they keep on they, like this tweet was saying, he's never at fault. They keep on covering for him, so he never got a chance to learn from his mistake. Okay, they never let him learn from his mistake. They automatically erase his mistake like nothing ever happened. So he keep on doing his BS. For all his flaw, Prince Charles seems to have a good understanding of his own limitation. He works harder than William does. The success of his foundation shows that he's still an ass, but in his own way, he gets shit done. That is true. That's the very fine line sometimes we have to work with Charles. Okay, he knows how to do certain things, but his marriage life, raising kids and being a loving husband to Princess Diana, he has nothing in that. While editing this video, I remember a couple months ago, within one of my tweet videos, that probably couple months ago, Harry did a flower show. I remember as a young, I forgot what age he was. So Harry was trying so many things. There's so many little things that Harry was experimenting in terms of creating and producing and stuff like that. So there was a flower show I believe he did, and he dedicated to his mom. So yeah, I remember that, and I think they were sort of making fun of him for doing that. But at least Harry was trying some stuff. Okay. When they said that like Meghan hypnotized Harry or some crap, some BS thing, okay, I believe they probably did something to Charles, okay, to make him go to that mistress that during Princess Diana's thing. So they probably did something to him. If I don't know, if they could say this about Meghan, so I guess I could say this about that Camilla of things. You know what? Like in one tweet that I read, where Prince Philip said to Princess Diana, he doesn't understand why his son could go back to that, something like that. Okay, because Prince Philip saw the beauty in Diana. All right, and saw everything, the gold mine that he had, but he let it slip. Then again, maybe God had a plan. God had a plan. All right, and said, okay, we need that monarchy to be finished. All right, step by step. Okay, you do all of this nonsense, make the people upset and all of that. All right, people still remember that. But unfortunately, Princess Diana had to be sacrificed for this craziness. Okay, Charles has a great business mind and his projects are groundbreaking. What did William do? Charles had his fault, but he leaves William standing. And then we should blame Charles too for William's failure. Okay, let's not forget about that. Okay, he was the only living parent. Okay, he could, when it comes to parenting, I don't care if the institution trying to get in the way, but as a parent, you should say no. Okay, that's your son. Don't do this. This is the way we want the monarchy to move forward or something like that. Okay, he could overrule any courtiers. Okay, so this is where Princess Diana was supposed to be there. Because I remember I have one picture where Diana is spanking him, tapping in the butt just to correct him and said, whatever you were doing is wrong. Okay, he never had that after that. Okay, Princess Diana was no longer there to, set him straight. Okay, because my William, very funny and accurate. Yeah, absolutely. No one is looking for William. Okay, next tweet. Okay, all we heard is Hollywood is beneath royalty. Being an actress is not aristocratic enough for the British royal family, but now American entertainment industry is necessary to raise the royal family status. That's question mark. Okay, the thing is Hollywood caught wind of that and their pompousness, and now no one wants to work with them. Okay, let's see here. Not just their pompousness, Meghan was one of them. That's right, and part of the industry, and look how she was treated. The royal and their people look down on celebrity. That's another thing to look at, but want to use their reach. The industry knows the Duke and Duchess of Sussex want collaboration, side have been picked. Okay, that's true. That is a very good point. Everything she said in this tweet is, I agree 100%. Okay, like when I said about she's not an A-list actress. Remember, I have a video of that when they keep on putting Meghan down like she's not an A-list actress. I put a video out and I explained why Meghan is not an A-list actress. Some people don't like the title and stuff like that, but guess what? If you really watch my video, you will understand why Meghan was not an A-list actress. Okay, she wasn't putting up with those nonsense that's happening in Hollywood, and this is why you don't hear anything about her, because she was spotless, clean. Okay, she was clean. You couldn't find any dirt about her. All right, she wasn't there to open her leg just for a freaking role. Okay, so they're putting her down for being an actress. Okay, many people who are top A-listers, okay, their mental health is not there because things that they had to do for a role. Okay, if you don't know, don't even watch my video. Go search online what some A-list actress in terms of sexual harassment and all of this that happened in Hollywood. Okay, but Meghan walked the fine line. Her bills were being paid. She had a job. She before suit, let's say before suit. Okay, she was doing little gigs here and there, different things here and there. Her bills were being paid. Okay, this is where people should learn how to be content. For some reason, people want more and more and more. They reach something and they can never have enough. Okay, Meghan, I'm sure she wanted to be more as she goes further in, but at least what she was having, the things that she was doing, she was being booked here and there for smaller roles and stuff like that. Those smaller roles, guess what? You add pennies together, eventually it will become $1. $1 will become $2. $2 will eventually be $100, and then $500, $1 million, and all so forth. Okay, they add up. All right, so she was content with smaller roles without degrading herself. She had a core value. That's the thing here. People don't understand, and they thought they were putting her down. I didn't see it that way at all. I didn't see it that way. Go watch my video. Another A-list actress or something like that. I think that's the way I call it. These are the type of videos I would say I will be doing besides tweet. Okay, when there's something caught my attention in the media that they're talking about Meghan here and there, and then I'll clip it and find out why, or do a little research certain things here. These are the type of videos I would been put, but you guys asked for tweets. All right, so I was still doing them. Those other videos, if anything come to mind, look at those ADA videos too. All right, something like that. All right, let's see here. I'm almost done. And it's already an hour and 20 minutes. I didn't even know that. Okay, did they say that you only have a relationship with actors, you don't marry them? The shade. Rest in peace. Philip suddenly said it. These people make me sick. They just won't go away. Tell it, sis. They're losing it. Probably just notice that they are the irrelevant ones. Okay, they are starting to get it that Harry and Meghan didn't come to play. Service is universal. That's why he literally wanted everything Harry has. This is the thing with not being content. He has everything. He's gonna be king. All right, why can't you be content with that? All right, king is like the top of everything. King and queens are top of everything, but no, they want everything. And usually, remember I said, when you want everything, all right, you want food. The only thing, okay, what is it? I forgot how I put it. All right, wanting everything could kill you eventually. Okay, you want too much food, too much water could kill you, but you need them to survive. Okay, there's a balance. Okay, know when to be content. Okay, Grace Kelly might have had something to say about that. Okay, I'm speaking of the British monarchy from 2016 till this week specifically. I realize it's funny how the British royal family keep insulting the Monaco monarchy with their comments about Hollywood. And Meghan too. They doing it, they don't even know. Oh yeah, I get it. It's true. Okay, how many people, places, and institutions have to pop up William and Kate to make them the success the British establishment need them to be? It's ridiculous. Going back to this here, where he's talking about the Monaco, the monarchy. Isn't this guy was trying to come into their rescue, and then the squad just stumble onto his little rescue thing. Before you know it, they went in his closet. I was talking about this. I was like, he better shut his mouth before the squad go into his closet and find what's happening, what's hidden. And before you know it, I find out, what is it? The wife was trying to, I don't pay attention to this thing, but I found out to Twitter, he should have kept his mouth shut. I found out his wife was trying to run away. I found out he had several love child. So many things the squad find out. The squad don't play. You come and mess with Meghan, they'll find your dirt. They'll go in your closet. Just leave Meghan alone. Don't go and don't you dare have Meghan mouth unless if it's if it's negative, they'll come after you. Okay, how many people? Okay, that's this. Okay, they just need to realize they don't have the same reach and pull like Harry and Meghan, so they aren't going to get the attention they are craving on an international level. I know they're calling themselves in the US market, and I see some of the networks are doing some shady things. Okay, you really have to look between the line what they're trying to force feed the public. Okay, that's what I've been saying. The British royal family, British benefit from the successes work success. I'm tired of people saying otherwise. Harry is still a prince. Queen Elizabeth is still his granny. Okay, Chuck, William can go to hell. Harry and Meghan have access to the Commonwealth nation, and they'll help, and Queen will get the credit. Okay, just sick of the real British royal family already. Makes you laugh, doesn't it? Okay, they can't make up their teeny brains. Wait, what? What happened? Alright, let's see here. The Queen's oldest grandson, Peter, was married to an ex-actress and promotion girl. Was it Autumn? The Queen's niece, Lady Shadow, is married to an ex-actor, and Lord Frederick Windsor's wife is an actress. This isn't about Meghan being an actress. It's about one guess, her skin color. Alright, apparently they're too good for Hollywood, but being friends with dictators and despots is okay. Baffling. Alright, exactly. They want to go to someone's house and sit at the highest table while pretending the host is beneath them. That is true. All right. When guess what? That's what they do when they went to those when they colonized those other countries. Okay, they go there and they took over. Okay, that's exactly that. Okay, they say royalty isn't being a celebrity. Now they want William and Kate to introduce themselves to celebrities just to tell people, celebrities, that they are beneath royalty. Okay, I think Hollywood has picked up on what royalty like William and Kate thinks about them. Okay, the thing with Johnny Depp thing, okay, I've mentioned it before. I think when William and Kate walk into that BAFTA thing, I don't have that video. I do have it, but it's buried into so many other tweets. All right, when they walk into that BAFTA, all the actors, all the people in the audience did not clap to them, did not clap for them. And so they used that Johnny Depp case to make sure to get one of them. All right, that's how I believe Johnny Depp lost his case, because Johnny proved his case. Is not a wife beater, but I believe, in my humble opinion, this is the way to get back at some of the actors and actresses for not clapping for him. Okay, because he never leave anything behind. He never forget things. All right, so he has to get back to them. So now the actors already choose the side which brother they want to deal with. All right, so they're not gonna get any sympathy from them. Or promotion or something like that. Maybe a wannabe actress who probably did 1 or 2 movies. I don't know. Meghan and Harry are globally famous and very smart couple compared to those lazy left behind. Lazy left. Do you boo boo? Okay. Okay, so I'm done with my thing. Okay, let me see. I just wish we had some form of social media. Okay, I think I read this on my video yesterday. Let's see, notification. All right, let's see here. There go the Derangers again, openly wishing Harry will leave his wife and children to live on welfare and have his money controlled by his father and brother at the age of 40. Anyway, look at them. You know, when you look at these two, when Meghan look at Harry, actually, this is gonna be it because I'm an hour and 30 minutes. All right, and I'm gonna look for a prayer after that. That's it. Okay. When you look at them here, when Meghan look at Harry, it's like with this admiration. Look at her here, looking at Harry. And Harry here being so proud of his creation and his little family. Look at the hand. All right, look at the hand. Look at his eyes. Really smiling. It's like, you know what I did. You know what I did to have a baby girl in the way. I did my magic, okay? I got my boy, okay? My buddy. We got my buddy out of the way. Now I need a girl so I could walk her down the aisle, okay? And the eye is telling Oprah, you know what I did. I did. Oh my God. I don't want to create another video. So people who don't want to hear anything about rice. Harry was like, you should. Oh my God. Let me move on. Harry was like, Oprah, you should have known what I did. And Meghan is like, oh yes, you did, baby. Meghan's eyes is like, you did magic. Oh my Lord. Okay, anybody who don't want to listen, you could just stop right now because I'm not going to read any more tweets. Harry was like, Oprah, his eyes is just saying, and look at his mouth, you should have seen me. What Meghan wants, Meghan get. And Meghan is like, yes, baby, whatever I wanted, you did. I know I needed a few days to come down from that comment, to come back into my senses, because those pictures talk to me. I swear I should be paid to be a body language expert. If Meghan and Harry ever see me, they'll walk with a pen and say, wait until I see that pure YT entertainment host, I could smack her in the head. We don't want violence, but my God, girl, you're so on point. Oh my Lord, look at Meghan. It's like, yes, baby, we did it. Oh my God, oh my God. And Harry is like, whatever she wanted, she got it. Look at that eye. It's like, Oprah, you should have known. You should have seen. Let me move on before I get carried away. And look at here. Again, the first time when I look at this picture up close, and I was like, oh my God, I never saw this. Look at how Meghan is looking at Harry. Okay? This picture. And Harry is looking at his little buddy, and okay? His little buddy here. My goodness, you could see he loved his family. And Meghan was like, yep, we did it, baby. That's our little family here. And not knowing, okay, the headache that they were going through. The headache that they were going through. And poor Harry, okay, we have to give Harry credit for. All right, he grew up in that institution. It took him a while to see some of the things. And he saw it. I mean, he didn't know why, but Meghan saw from the beginning. I'm telling you, from far away, Meghan saw what was between the lines. But we have to give Meghan absolutely so much credit, okay, to be patient, okay, while she was dealing with her own problem, but to be patient, to give Harry time to understand, to make his choice. Because I believe if it was up to Meghan, she would still be there. But Harry was like, nah. When he said, you know, it was his choice to take his family back away from everything that he ever known. All right, it was him who made that decision. But Meghan waited for him to see for what it is. All right, and then when Harry realized it's too toxic, and he doesn't want his little bundle of joy, okay, to live in that toxic environment and things. Eventually, they were gonna use him, meaning Archie, to pop up the other ones. All right, and you see, even as now, they're still comparing them. All right, Harry was like, no, I don't want him to grow up like that. All right, he want him to live a normal life. And look at Meghan looking at him. He's like, we did it, we did it. And Harry on the other end, he's like, I can't believe I have a son. I can't believe I have a son. Yeah, this is a family he always wanted. And he's fighting for it. He's fighting for it. Both of them are strong. It is like that thing I always say. What is the yang-yang kind of thing here? They complement each other. Hands and gloves. All right, wherever Harry is strong at or Meghan is weakness at, okay, they balance each other. They will always lift up each other when, you know, one of them is down. That's the thing here. All right, they want to be equal. They balance. All right, that's the thing the other two can never understand. All right, there it is. That's the family thing here. Every time I see this picture, I'm like, oh my God, Harry is really tall. Look at him. Okay. We expect that from a guy, but Meghan is tall for a woman too. But when you look at it, look at Archie. Okay, he's not even 2 yet. All right, and what? In two weeks, he's gonna be 2. All right, look at him, how tall he is for a 1-year-old. Let me get out of pictures, okay? All right, this family is so super cute, I swear. Okay, on a different note, I wonder why they weren't up and about her holding Archie and third pig, but and Pap one. Okay, because there's a picture that so I did this already. There's a picture where Meghan was carrying Archie. Archie had a little backpack on his back and a little beanie on his head and stuff like that. And they were complaining that Meghan was carrying up Archie and stuff like that while she's pregnant. And there she is here, pregnant, okay, still carrying Archie. Okay, they're so weird and random always, but that's what happens when you're dealing with irrational hatred. Yeah, I did this already. Excellent point. All right, so notification. Okay, good morning everyone. I caught this right on time 4 minutes ago. So there's my, I was telling Twitter, I'm up. Okay, get ready to see what's going on here. What's gonna happen. Okay, there's no comments. 16 like, 1 retweet. Okay, you forget Lucifer, Satan was the most beautiful angel God had. So no, Baldy is no Satan. He's the worse than him. Wow, that's really savage. Where was that? All right, King of Netherlands and family, the least educated among his siblings, and no scapegoating anyone. He also married up. Wow, I don't know anything about them, but let's see. He married up. No, I'm telling you, they treat them to be airhead, but my goodness. She looks so uncomfortable. I think, wow. Except her, she looks more relaxed. Are they trying to suck it up to show flat stomach? Because this looks like some sort. You know what? Let me move in. Because that's not the point here. You know what? Let me stop. Let me look for a prayer. Okay? Because it's already an hour and 30 minutes. And I need to at least start the... Okay, prayer for family again. All right? This past couple of days is prayer for family. Alright, I'm probably gonna have 2 videos for this because there's some stuff that I said I think some people may not like. Okay, prayer for family. Alright, may my family be protected from harm, misfortune, and sadness. May we enjoy the privileges of spending time together to share joy, celebrate happy occasion, and to be there for each other when there is need for comfort. May God's health prevail, and may there be ever-present faith and God's mercy and grace. Okay, that's it. In my description, I have a link for PayPal if you want to donate. Okay, some of you have already donated. Thank you. Alright, so please take a moment to subscribe, like, and share. That's it.